Batman Arkham City is without question one of the best video games that came out a decade ago. It not only continues the great story of the Arkham games, but the whole gameplay mechanics are improved upon a little bit. Plus, you have Batman inside the entire city of Arkham. And I have to say that this game is very well liked by a lot of people. When Bruce Wayne is held in a press conference, Tiger mercenaries arrest and imprison him in Arkham City. And in comes Hugo Strange, who says that if he tries to stop him, he will reveal his identity of Batman upon the world. And well, from there, you have one of the most amazing stories in a Batman video game. Seriously, I love this video game. The story is awesome. The story is simply beautiful. I love the story. Everything that happens in this video game has a direct consequence to the future game after this. But nonetheless, though, I think as the main villain, Hugo Strange was real brilliant. Joker is back as well. And interesting enough, he's not doing too well after injecting himself with the Titan formula in the last game that mutated him for a short while. The Joker is dying, and so he needs Batman's help to get the cure. And in the process, he ends up infecting Batman as well. And so both Batman and Joker's life are at stake. And so Batman has to go on this mission to not only save himself, but also Joker to get the cure. So what I think about this game, I think it's one of the best Batman video games that ever been made. It's better than Arkham Asylum by like a mile. And the voice cast is just simply awesome. Seriously, what's really the highlight of this video game is the boss fights. And that plot twist towards the end of this video game.
Surprise!
Mr. J, you look perfect.
Ring, ring. So how do you keep a secret from the world's greatest detective? Well, do you know? You stick it right in front of him, right under his long, pointy nose, and wait.
Joker wants you to think he's sick. Then wait. Gotcha.
You fell for the old fake Joker gang, Batman.
Told you!
I'm sorry, beloved. I didn't know.
Encore! More! Bravo!
It was never you.
Not always. Well, sometimes. Confusing, isn't it? I know I'd want to know just what the hell is going on if I were you. Let's just say, at times like these, it's important to keep up appearances. But first, if you would be so kind, hand over my chore. Ladies and gentlemen, for one night only, standing in for yours truly, and doing a damn fine job of it, I give you Clayface.
Oh shit, Clayface. That threw me for a loop first time I played this video game years ago. And not only was it like the brilliant idea for Joker to have a copy of himself, bringing Clayface in at the very end was, without question, one of the best boss fights in the game. Man, I have to say that this game does include upgrades. Batman gets upgraded weapons. You have Arkham City, which is 5 times bigger than Arkham Asylum was. And if you want, you could just go down to the street and beat up thugs just to pass time. And yeah, there are also side activities in this video game where Batman has to deal with these other criminals. And it all ties together real well. Plus, you have Catwoman and her own adventures. Especially if you like download the DLC back then for it. This game is phenomenal, and if you never play it, you owe it to yourself to check this video game out. I'm going to get into spoilers of the story of this video game, so if you don't know the full story, then this is a spoiler warning. For Rocksteady to kill off Joker in the second video game of this trilogy, it was ballsy because no one thought that would happen. It was so out of left field, but I loved it. Rocksteady took a risk, and thankfully they didn't cop out of killing off the Joker because Joker doesn't magically come back in the third video game, Arkham Knights. And not only that though, but both Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill are the voices of Batman and Joker. They have been for years, and not just video games, but Kevin Conroy actually have voiced Batman for animation, TV shows, and movies, and of course video games for decades. Now that takes dedication. You really have to admire a actor's dedication to a voice role for so long. Nonetheless, though, I love a lot of things about this video game. I really don't have any negative viewpoints. I mean, it was done just to the utmost degree. Rocksteady, they outdid themselves from the first video game of Arkham Asylum, and it pays off. I'm giving this video game a 10 out of 10. Seriously, great story, upgrade gameplay mechanics, and of course, you just love everything that goes on in this video game. This is without question, in my opinion, the best Batman video game that's ever been made. Sure, opinions may vary, but I seen Arkham Knight, and I seen Arkham Asylum, but this one I had a lot of fun playing over the years, and it's a Batman game done right. It's funny because back in the 1990s, Batman video games were pretty bad. Look how far Batman video games have came, and this game came out about 10 years ago, so that's just great. And that's my review of Batman Arkham City. Okay, leave your comments down below in the section and let me know what you think about this video game when it had first came out back in 2011. Is this your favorite game in the Arkham trilogy? Or is it another video game? Alright, this is Swim Guy 172 saying, peace out.